Hey, what's up? Hello, and welcome. My name is Maya, and today we have an episode of Family Dynamics Challenge. I loved you all's comments on last episode. Thank you so much. I am in love with this generation already. I love Jaden. I love this family still, so I'm really excited to get started. This family has a lot going on right now. If you weren't here last episode, you should go back and watch it because the kids threw a party, got caught, and the house is still trashed. We are currently on the same day that we ended off, so we're like right where we left off, like I said we would. But we do have some fun things planned this episode, so if you're excited, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so because it helps the channel so much and I would really appreciate it. But let's get started. Now the kids are cleaning up after the party. We have Jaslyn on mopping duty. And oh yeah, Dayton just withdrew Jason from school. He was not kidding when he said, you gotta go. Also, if you look right here, yuck, the smell of a nearby smoker is quite frankly disgusting because they found out that Jason has been smoking, that he's been smoking in their house. If you look right here, when I loaded in, Maddie was like, seriously, I can smell that you have been smoking. This is not in any way acceptable under my roof. So even Maddie's kind of done with it. They found the weed plants. They know what he's been doing. So yeah, they're sending him to boarding school. Are they sad about it? Yeah. In local public school, I don't want to put him in public school. How can we get him in boarding school? Does he have to do it? Yes, I wanted him to go to military school. So for Fort Starch Military Institute has a proud history. Each cadet who enters its hallowed halls makes a commitment of honor, integrity, pride, and justice that are its founding principles. Fort Starch, the best of the best. Yes, you're going to military. Oh my goodness! And Ariella is here. I was going to invite her over. Yes, he was just on the toilet. He was just on the toilet, like, texting someone. He probably texted her, like, I'm going to military school and I'm moving away. You need to, like, come over right now. Where's Dayton? Dayton's right here. Okay, we're going to have Dayton go to sleep. They did just come back from Mount Komorebi, so they're probably exhausted because of, like, the time change and everything. So Maddie's sleep. We're going to send him to bed so that way we can sneak Ariella in. And look at Marley at the door. Making it hot. Like, please don't make it hot. And look, of course, he's not cleaning at all. Maybe we should have Jaden invite her in so she doesn't go away. She's probably like, I want to come over and check how you guys are doing after the party. Oh, we need to replace this. I can't believe they also had a fire. Like, this is crazy. These kids. I'm just gonna have Jaslyn go to sleep. She's exhausted. The poor girl. A middle school student at a high school party all last night. Okay, and Jason started his application. He's talking to Ariella like, I'm going to military school. And we need to talk. So we're gonna have them go out in a little bit, actually. But I want him to finish his application process. We're gonna have him write his personal statement. I'm gonna have him go to his interview later on, but I at least want him to get his personal statement done. We're gonna have Jaden. Oh my goodness. And then this is broken. He's like downing that coffee. Funny. But let's replace this. We still need to finish cleaning. I feel like his parents said the house better be like spotless when we wake up. Wherever you guys put the couch, you guys need to find it. Put the keg, sell the keg. I don't want to see it anymore. Get rid of it. So we got to get rid of the keg. Oh, this is Jaslyn's friend, Myra. She's over. You're exhausted, but still invite her in. And you can spend this time taking a shower. Oh, actually, I want Jaslyn to be like a great singer, and she does have a singing skill. So let's have her sing in the shower. I feel like she loves to sing, but she never sings in front of anyone. Jaslyn, I mentioned last episode, I do have a story plan for her. Jaslyn, she's just going to be exploring basically her identity. So I mentioned that she has friends and Myra is one of her friends. She loves Myra. Oh my goodness, she's so stinky too. But yes, please go in and shower, girl. She's like, I'm gonna just hop in the shower. But she loves her friends. But there's one friend she's like extremely close to. Her friend Harley, she loves Harley, but she's starting to feel more than just like, you know, she's just my friend. So I downloaded the LGBT mod because I've been wanting to play with it for so long. So I downloaded it and I switched Jaslyn, please get in a shower, to questioning. So she's questioning her sexuality. And she's just going through that. Oh no, is she up? Don't wake up. Oh, she's gonna go out. She's gonna see that they have friends over. I feel like she's just so sad. Feeling down from catching kid red-handed. Oh my goodness, poor Maddie. I feel like she's like, I am losing my children. She doesn't even really want to discipline them for having friends over. She's just, Maddie, you did a great job raising your kids. It's not you. It's not you. You did amazing. Poor thing. At least the house is clean, so it's not like they didn't clean the house. Okay, but I feel like Maddie got up to tell Jason, or not Jason, tell Jaden that he needs to take Marley to the vet because Marley's sick, and they just let Marley stay here sick. But Jason really wants to go out with Ariella, and he knows his time is limited. He's going to start military school. So he is going to ask Jaden if he can go instead. And I feel like he's going to come over here, complain about their parents, whine about his unfair life. And he's like, why do you even want to go? Like, what's really going on? And he's like, yeah, can I go instead to the vet? And he's like, no. Ariella and I were going to go. And you got to remember that Jaden also is in love with Ariella. He just does not know that Jason and Ariella are together. So we're in a kind of awkward spot with the brothers. We have Jason on one hand, who loves Ariella. Like, he finally can admit it to himself that he does have deep feelings for her, especially now that he's going away to military school. And as soon as he figured that out, that he had to go, the first person he thought of was Ariella. And I mentioned that Jason does have a lot of empathy, but he knows now, like, that he did mess up this time. He shouldn't have thrown the party. He shouldn't be selling weed. Like, there's no reason that he has to sell weed. Like, his parents provided him with so much, but he basically fucked up, and he knows it. And he really wants to let Ariella know that he loves her, and he's ready to let the world, like his family, everyone know that he's with Ariella, his friends. And he kind of feels guilty for hiding their relationship, especially because he knows that his brother likes Ariella. He's always made fun of Jaden for liking Ariella, and now he kind of has to break it to him that he's with Ariella, and it's gonna be tough. So yeah, let's just rip the band-aid off and do it. We are going to have him ask about Ariella. He's going to be like, why do you need to go out with Ariella? Like, you guys never hang out. I could have swore you hate her. So he's like, what's up? Why do you need to go to the vet with Ariella? You're not making sense. And there it is. There we have it. I am so in love with Ariella. And look how upset he got. He started cursing as soon as he told him. He's like, what? What do you mean in love with her? That makes no sense. And I feel like Jason is feeling like, I got weight off of my shoulder. Yes, I'm in love with her. But he also knows his brother was in love with her too. So he like I said, he does feel bad about this. But at the end of the day, they both want each other. And unfortunately, Jaden is going to have to be heard about it. So, yeah. But Jaden knows, like, for his brother to say he loves someone, it must really be true. So, but I think he wants to talk to Ariella about it. And I think he knows that he just wants Ariella to... Where is Ariella? Okay, she's out here, which is perfect. I think he really wants Ariella to basically be happy. And if she's... Oh, and she's thinking about Jaden too. I wonder if she's going to come over and naturally talk to them. She is. She might have heard it and was like, I'm going to come out or come in the house and tell you myself what happened. Yeah, she is going up to talk to them. And he does seem a little happy. Like, he does seem like he's enthusiastic. Oh, nope, he started cursing again. Oh, he's kind of probably like, Ariella, why didn't you tell me? Like, what happened? Like, why didn't you let me know that you were with my brother? Like, are we even friends? Did you just use me so you can get closer to my brother? And I feel like Ariella's really truly did like Jason or Jaden as a friend. But he just wants to know, like, let her know that he did have a crush on her. So we're gonna reveal the crush. I want to see how she reacts to it. Um, he's in no way thinking that I'm gonna take Ariella from my brother, but he does want her to know, like, I did have feelings for you, and this is hurting my feelings. Oh my goodness, Jason just went to go ask his mom some advice, and he said, sometimes I just get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things when I can't even? And he does have the hothead trait, and this is just perfect example of him trying to really better himself, and that he is maturing. And his mom is probably like, you used to be involved with sports, you used to have an outlet, and I don't even see you working out anymore. You used to love that, and that did help with your anger a lot. So she's gonna tell him to do a workout, and it did help with his emotional control, and now he doesn't have uncontrolled emotion trait. I'm hoping that boarding school would really help him. Jaden, he's like, I'm not telling her how I feel. Is he not? Oh, she's leaving. She's like, I should really get going. Oh, wow. And he's feeling embarrassed about this whole situation now. Like, oh, man, I had to tell my brother that the person that he's been in love with his whole life, I'm also in love with. And we're both in love with each other. And that's kind of tough. I think Jaden doesn't really want to be. Oh my goodness. And now he's talking to his mom, and he's asking, like, why do I have to go to school? Why are you putting him in boarding school and I still have to go to the private school or the independent school? And he's really lazy. He doesn't even want to apply to university. And they told him last episode that he needs to start buckling down, looking at colleges. So I feel like Maddie wants a successful lineage. That's her aspiration. So she's gonna say school requires, or society requires school for success, and just letting him know, like, it's no if, ands, or buts. You're going to school. But he's exhausted. I was gonna have him play video games because that is his outlet. But he just keeps downing coffee because he's just, I don't know. I feel like he's so anxious he doesn't even want to go to sleep. But I feel like Jason told Ariella, I'll meet you tonight at the park so we can talk about some things, because he didn't really get a chance to tell her how he felt. He's so embarrassed. Like, you guys, I just feel so bad for them. Like, they're going through so much. Myra's leaving. I forgot all about Jaslyn. Jaslyn might be next episode. Like, this family's going through so much, and we're going to help them through it, though. We're going to help them through it. Everyone's going to get through everything. But he told her that he'll meet her when his parents go to sleep. He is going to try to quit smoking, and he's going to let her know that. So right now he's feeling very uncomfortable because he's addicted to nicotine, and he wants to smoke a cigarette. But where is his cigarettes? I am going to sell those. No more smoking. I feel like the hurt he saw on his brother's face, too. He was like, I got to do right by Ariella, because if I'm going to be open that I love her, I need to let, like, everyone know that it's true love. He's going to uproot the plants. He's like, this one already died. That's just like, you're a terrible, terrible drug dealer. Let's sell these. Get rid of everything. He's like, I'm turning over a new leaf. How well that happens, we'll see. All right, it's later that night. The kids are asleep. Maddie and Dayton are discussing, like, the state of their children, basically. Like, what are we supposed to do right now? And I think they're really taking this time to lean on each other. So she's going to ask him about Jason. Like, what are we gonna do about Jason? What's our next steps? He said, honestly, I don't really like Jason. And I think Maddie is always going to be like, she's always going to be on her kid side. That's just her personality. So she's going to help fix the bad relationship between Jason and him. And she's going to keep trying to restore that relationship. And she's gonna share some people person tips with him, like sometimes Dayton, you can be very closed off, and I don't think Jason needs us to be angry at him right now. I think we just need to support him and provide him with the stuff that he needs to be successful in his future. And she told him, I really value the time we spent together. I think it's made us closer than ever. Just shows that this conversation was very much needed. But they're getting tired, so they're going to head off to bed. And we're going to get Jason up, and he's going to head over to the park and go meet up with Ariella, because he does want to make sure he tells her everything that's going on. I lied. First, we have to bring Marley to the vet before we go to the park, because Marley has been sick, and we need to sign Marley in to cure sickness. Ariel is like, sure, I'll come to the vet with you. Kind of weird that you wanted to go out this late. You know my dad doesn't play. And of course, Ariel is working on her homework. Ariella is so smart, so like involved in school. She's just basically such a confident girl. I do love Ariella. And she's like, I'll wait out here while you get Marley checked in. She's so cute. I love her. While we wait though, let's embarrassed share insecurities. Like, okay, a lot going on. I'm leaving, going to military school, and I'm nervous that we're gonna be away from each other. Like, that's a lot for Jason to say, especially to Ariella. Reveal his crush to her. Like, she knows that he has a crush on her, but more so like, no, it's more than that. Like, I love you, basically. Like, that's what he wants to say. And he's going to ask for reassurance, like, do you feel the same way about me? And she's like, of course I do, Jason. Like, what do you think we're doing here? Aw, and it made him feel confident. Aw, that's so cute. I love them. But when we get to the park, we're definitely gonna ask her to be his girlfriend. But it looks like Marley's getting checked in, which is great. He's probably also like, I quit smoking. So she's probably happy about that, because he's still so uncomfortable from that. Is there a bathroom here we can use? There is. Perfect. Let's use that. Oh, it was an awful Memorial Day, and the family has a lot going on. They didn't go to the holiday ceremony or anything like that. Too much going on. Oh, Ariel is so sweet. She's like, when you run to the bathroom, I'll be in here with Marley for you. You guys, I love her. I hope you guys love her too. Like, she did nothing wrong in this situation. She didn't know Jaden had a crush on her, and even if he did, it doesn't mean that she has to like him back. Like, she has a right to like who she likes. But yeah, I love her. She's so like cool. Okay, and we're going to give him the expensive treatment. Hey, and Marley is all cured. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna head to the park now. I know it's late, but honestly, he doesn't have much time, and he knows that. Like, he knows he's breaking curfew, but it's with a purpose now. It's not like when he used to just sneak out with his friends to go smoke. So, yeah. Let's go to the park with, we're going to bring Marley too, but we're going to also bring Ariella. All right, we're at the Desert Bloom Park. It's late at night because no one's here. Let's go over here and sit together. He's like, I love you, Ariella, so much. And he's like, I don't want to leave before, oh, and he's feeling confident now. He said, I don't want to leave before making us official, making what we have official. Like, we know we love each other. Now it's, I want the world to know how much I love you. Like, will you be my girlfriend? And they go out now, which is so cute. Oh, and they're kissing. Okay. I feel like, this is no, you do not have another sickness, Marley. No, you are not sick again with Hotfoot. Oh my goodness, this dog. But I feel like they are, so happy to be, like, out together, because this is like the last time in a long time they're gonna see each other. So they're gonna be like just here all night. Their picture is so cute. He's gonna like finish grilling her some food. He's starving, and he's level 2 cooking. He's probably like, you know, my mom taught me to cook. All right, let's grab a serving together. He's like, oh, I love you so much. I feel like they know their time is running out because school is about to start, so they don't want to say goodbye. And I think, they're they're young and they don't know when's the next time they're going to see each other, so they are going to mess around in the bush before school. I think this sums up how their relationship is, especially that I feel like Jason, oh, and they're both woohooing for the first time. They're both each other's first time. How sweet. But I feel like Jason brings out like her wild side and she like calms him down. So like they definitely are like great for each other. We will pick back up, probably not even. Oh my goodness, even Kaysen was like, congratulations of it being in with Ariella. I feel like he was all in his head about his friends not accepting that he's in love with her. I feel like they're happy that he's happy. But I think we're not even gonna pick, oh. And ooh, no protection was used. The deed is done, but I was gonna say we're not even gonna pick back up probably tomorrow. We're probably gonna pick back up to see if Jason gets into boarding school. I don't want to end the episode until we figure that out. So yeah, I'll see you when we get his results. All right, we're back. It's Tuesday night. So I really only played one day off camera, but it says, congratulations, Jason. We are pleased to offer you a spot in our school. We just have to have him apply. We have actually Ariella over here, and I'm pretty convinced this girl is pregnant because every 2 seconds she wants to act like she's about to throw up. Jaslyn's friends are over. Look, see? Told you. Think she's pregnant. I really do. We don't, like, I don't think she knows she's pregnant. Oh, and she's going. But, like, we don't have any option to, like, ask to feel baby or anything like that. But we're going to have, Dayton is going to get up and tell Jaslyn that she needs to have her friends go. But I did want her friends over so you guys can, like, see them in person before I send them away. But he's first going to enroll Jason in school. And it's 750 simoleon. So it's not like it's not going to cost the money. But we already know Myra because she was over earlier. But this right here is Harley. This is her friend. Remember they had like the matching skirts, but she's like in love with Marley. Or Harley. I said Marley. Harley. She thinks she's the coolest thing ever. She wants to be just like her. But she right now thinks, oh, I just love her as a friend, but we know it's going to be more. Over here we have one of the twins. I believe this is Bethany. Yeah, Bethany. And then we have Samantha, her sister. I love Samantha's look. I think she's so cute. And then we have Charity, all grown up, of course, looking like the leader of the pack again. I love that all her friends kind of look like they wouldn't necessarily hang out, but they do. And they make it work. But, Jaslyn, sorry, we're not going to focus on you this episode. Dayton's like, you got to send them home. It's 10:30. Did you even do your homework? And I don't think she did, but she did go up to a B. Oh, she started it. It's out on the table. She's like, I was starving. I want to eat first. And look, Harley is giving her fake bad news. Harley is like such a prankster. Jaden into a mean streak. This family literally does not stop. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you in your school? No. Did your dad not? And did you not enroll him? Hello? All right, I think he did now because the 750 just came out of our account, so he better have. There's like food everywhere. All right, so Jaden is not in his regular high school. He's now enrolled. Okay, he will begin tomorrow. Good. All right, you're a sad little boy right now, Jason or Jaden. Just use the bathroom, grab your food. His sleep schedule is so messed up. He's like a true gamer. But instead of gaming, oh, she's downstairs using his computer. And though she's doing homework, he's going to be mean. And he's going to accuse her of touching his possessions. Like, don't even touch my streaming equipment. But his mom is on his case about university. So he's thinking about Foxbury. So he's going to research Foxbury. And he's going to apply to university. He's too lazy to even consider scholarships. And then he wanted to work on modding a part of his game. So he wants to continue modding Refuge. Or I think that's what the name of the game is. He's upstairs eating. It's his last day here at his parents' house, and I know his dad has been like on his case recently. But I feel like his dad like knows that Jaden is gonna be going soon. He went back to sleep. No, 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 no. I think it's important you talk to your son. We can't have him go away to boarding school. I don't even know. I think he goes away completely when he goes. All right, hold on. Before we even get to Jason and Dayton, he's researching Foxbury, Jaden is. And he sees that they have computer science, which he is fine doing. So if he gets into the distinguished degree, he'll do it. If not, he's like kind of like, I don't care really about this. My mom is just making me. But Dayton is gonna come in here and he's gonna parent and he's gonna encourage doing the dishes. He doesn't want to make it seem like all he does is yell at his kid. And he's gonna lecture him about his responsibilities. And Jaden applied to university. So we have one kid applying to university, one kid going off to boarding school. He's gonna even give him the woohoo talk, like when you go away to boarding school, please be safe. And he's probably like, that's the last thing I have to do because he already was unsafe, clearly, with Ariella. But I wanted him to come in and boast about family. Can we do that? Thank you. He's gonna head off to sleep because he starts boarding school in a little bit. Jaslyn, what are you still doing up when you're exhausted? You just want to be... Wait, hold on. Wait. What is this? Wait, who did she come out to? Her friends were over. Wait, I'm confused. I don't think she came out to any of her family because they don't have a... Oh my goodness. He went down to yell at his sister, like, get off of my stuff, you're on my computer. And we missed that she came out to him. That is so sweet. I'm so sad we missed Jaslyn's, like, big coming out moment. But this is the first person that she came out to was her older brother, Jaden. And I mentioned, I think, the first episode that she's so, like, in love with her brother. Like, she loves that he plays the guitar and is musically, like, gifted, but also he does what he wants in his streams, and she sees his confidence. And I was mentioning she's not confident in herself, so of course she came out to him. And it says, I'm so glad this sim trusted me enough to come out to me. I'm so proud of them and will always stand by them if they need an ally. Yes, Jaden. Yes. I am, like, so happy. Is she going to come out to her dad? No, she's going to ask him for advice. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to go through before she goes to sleep. But, yes, our little Jaslyn is starting to feel more confident. I love it. Doesn't mean she told Harley that she, like, how she feels, but I think she finally, when she saw Harley, she was like, I'm just gonna admit how I feel. And the fact of the matter is, I am attracted to girls, and that's just that. And I'm so happy for her. But we'll pick back up in the morning when Jaden is, or I keep saying Jaden and Jason. I feel like these are really my kids and I get their names mixed up. When Jason is off to boarding school and we're sending him off. All right, it's the next morning. We just got the notification that Jason is heading off to boarding school. It's kind of like a bittersweet moment. We're saying goodbye to their eldest born. Well, not goodbye, but like a see you later. But yeah, he's heading off to boarding school. It's official. I am 90% sure Ariella might be pregnant just from the simple fact that when she was over, she kept almost throwing up the baby bottles, the whole, you know, Sims 4, this is a sign your sim is about to be pregnant. But I did like that Jason and Jaden worked on their relationship. It was kind of like, it was bittersweet because Jason is in love with Ariella. Jaden is in love with Ariella, but Ariella, she loves Jason and Jason loves her. And I do love their relationship. I love the balance they bring to each other. But if Ariella is pregnant and Jason is off to boarding school, that's going to be really complicated next episode. Especially because Ariella's dad is in the military and he is extremely strict. So I don't know how he's going to react when he finds out that his daughter is pregnant and still in high school. And that her baby father was sent away to boarding school because of his behavior. So it's going to be an interesting one next episode. Still, we are 2 episodes in and we rarely focused on our Gen 2 sim. But we did have Jaden apply to university. And also, he made a game. He just modded the game and it brought him up to programming level 5. And he's also video game level, I believe, 7 or 8. So we are working on his skills. It's just in the background because the story comes first with this family. But I hope you like this episode. Oh, and I almost forgot. Before I end it off, Jaslyn came out to Jaden. So next episode, we're going to explore that more. And I would love your input on the story. Just so you know, like my stories are never like set in stone. I don't sit and plan the whole generation. I literally, before I start recording, I just decide what I'm going to do for the episode. So if you have ideas down below, do not hesitate to let me know them because I would love to incorporate them into the storyline. But yeah, I had fun this episode. Crazy episode. Still love this family. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.